This is the inaugural Pride in Irvine event, raising the progress flag in front of City Hall in honor of Harvey Milk Day.
Harvey Milk was an activist out in San Francisco, first openly elected official as well. And, for him, it was all about making sure that people had the rights that they deserved. They had the rights that really were granted to them, just like anyone else would be. And so for us, it's important to honor that day and to let the community know that we stand with them.
And the location holds significance for those who have a history fighting for their equal rights.
They talk about change, and this is a visual kind of manifestation of change, where you can go from a city council that took away our anti-discrimination policy to a city council that's now trying to affirm our identities, and that does make a difference.
Our city hasn't had the best history when it comes to being inclusive. And so today, hearing some of the stories that we've heard from our residents, feeling like they're welcome, feeling like they're a part of the city means so much. It means that we're doing the job right.
Absolutely committed to seeing to it that laws against discrimination, whether it be on a basis of race, sex, sexual orientation, that those laws are enforced, that they're part of the fabric and the culture of the city of Irvine. This is important to celebrate not just one day a year, but every day.
Pat Walsh and Chris Browning have been a couple since 1979. They have been out as much as they could be in their professional careers and personally, except they were careful when their children were little.
We are just so excited, and my heart is really full to be able to see so many people here, young people who have young children. Isn't that amazing? It's so wonderful. When we think about our own experiences, it was much more difficult, and this is such a hopeful time.
And everything from health resources to social groups on hand.
Currently attend IVC, and I didn't even know that they had an IVC Scholars Program. So I actually went and attended their booth, and I signed up for their course. So now I have extra resources on campus. I've also been to the equality group over there, and I got to speak to some great advocates and see what resources they have to offer. And after this, I'm just about to head over to the LGBT Center of Orange County to see what they have to offer as well.
And with all the newfound information and resources, Shadi Malui will be sure to share with others.
I think this is very important. I think this event actually is really eye-opening to a lot of people. So I'm super excited. I have a lot of friends coming today to also attend with me as well.
Felicity Figueroa is the chairman of the Orange County Equality Coalition, an LGBTQ+ rights organization, and she's an Irvine resident. Felicity tells us shortly after Mayor Khan came into office, she created a task force.
We talked about some of the things that needed to be done in the city, talked about some issues we had, and the city council and the city staff and the mayor obviously have been very supportive. And this is kind of the culmination, the recognition of Harvey Milk Day, because he was such an important icon within the community.
The movie, based on his life, brought it to the forefront.
People understood the terrible discrimination and abuses that the LGBTQI community had experienced, throughout the years here in American history. And I think little by little, it's always 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. But at least in California, and certainly here in Irvine, we do see so much progress, and it makes us all very proud.
For more information, go to the City of Irvine's website, where you can find resources offered at the event and more. For Irvine Scene, I'm Jacqueline Twegg.